The content produced by Nature's Chronicles is intended for educational and awareness purposes, highlighting the importance of global wildlife and ecosystems. Our goal is to inspire a deeper understanding of the natural world and promote responsible coexistence between humans and nature. Out here on the vast sun-scorched canvas of the Savanna, survival isn't decided by strength alone. It's a common misconception, a story told through the clash of titans. We see the raw power of a lion's charge, the earth-shaking mass of an elephant, the thunderous stampede of 1,000 hooves, and we assume that might is the only currency that matters. But this is only the surface drama, the grand theatre played out in the open. Beneath the spectacle of claws and horns, a far more ancient and insidious conflict rages. It's a quieter war, fought not with muscle and bone, but with chemistry. In this hidden realm, evolution has forged weapons of terrifying precision. Weapons not of brute force, but of molecules. Invisible toxins, silent killers. Here, the smallest touch can become a death sentence. There are creatures in this land so profoundly toxic that for their venom there is no cure, no antidote, no second chance. They don't chase, they don't roar. They simply wait, armed with a power that can dismantle life from the inside out, waiting for one single fatal mistake. This is the story of the untouchables, the masters of a chemical arms race where the prize is survival itself. In the crushing dry heat of the desert night, a predator the size of a human finger holds enough power to stop a heart. This is the deathstalker. Its name is not a theatrical flourish, it is a stark warning. Its sting is a masterpiece of biological warfare, delivering a complex neurotoxic cocktail engineered for one purpose: to overwhelm the nervous system with blinding speed. For an unsuspecting creature, the encounter is brutally swift. The initial contact is a flash of searing agony, a pain so intense it floods the senses and paralyzes thought. But pain is only the beginning. The venom's true work has just begun, racing through the bloodstream, targeting the delicate pathways that connect brain to muscle. Then comes the paralysis, a creeping numbness that steals control, silences struggle, and stills the frantic beat of the heart. Then silence. For the small and the vulnerable, there is no second chance. And in the remote, unforgiving landscapes the deathstalker calls home, no antidote arrives in time. The clock simply runs out. In nature, beauty often hides danger. It's a fundamental rule of survival. But nothing advertises death more boldly, more unapologetically than colour. Meet the poison dart frog, small, delicate, almost jewel-like in its perfection. It doesn't hide, it doesn't camouflage. It broadcasts its lethality for all to see, a living stop sign in the heart of the rainforest. Its skin is a living chemical factory, coated in a film of potent alkaloids, toxins powerful enough to cause convulsions, respiratory failure, and death in any predator foolish enough to ignore the warning. A single touch can be lethal. There is no bite, no chase, no struggle, just contact, and the body begins to shut down. This is a defense so absolute that it changes the behavior of everything around it. Even the Savanna's fiercest hunters, creatures that would not hesitate to attack far larger prey, instinctively know better than to try. The frog's vibrant beauty is its shield, a promise of a death so certain that it ensures it will be left utterly, completely alone. Whispered, some killers don't warn you. They don't glow with neon light. They don't flash brilliant colors. They do the opposite. They disappear. They become one with the shadows, with the swaying grass, with the very ground you walk on. The black mamba. Its name alone inspires a primal fear, and for good reason. It is one of the fastest, most feared snakes on Earth. But its speed is not its primary weapon. Its true power lies in the terrifying efficiency of its venom. A single lightning-fast strike injects a potent neurotoxin that launches an immediate assault on the nervous system. Unlike other venoms that take time to work, the mamba's poison is a race against the clock, a clock with only minutes on it. The first signs are subtle, a tingling sensation, blurred vision. But within moments, breathing falters as the diaphragm becomes paralyzed. The brain is starved of oxygen. Consciousness fades, and out here, far from any hospital, far from help, there is no antidote waiting in the wings. There is only time, slipping away into silence. Not all of the Savanna's deadly forces hunt alone. Some move as one, a single intelligence driven by a million bodies. An army without mercy flowing across the landscape like a living tide. Certain ant species, like the formidable driver ant, carry venom that burns, paralyzes and overwhelms. Individually, they are insignificant, a single soldier easily dispatched. But they are never alone. Together they are unstoppable, a superorganism that thinks and hunts as a single entity. When they swarm, they become a force of nature, capable of overwhelming creatures hundreds of times their size. Their strategy is not one of stealth or singular precision, but of sheer, suffocating numbers. Each bite injects a small dose of pain and poison, and multiplied by thousands, it becomes an agonizing, inescapable death. In the Savanna, death doesn't always come from above. Sometimes it rises from beneath your feet. These terrifying toxins are not born from cruelty, but from the brutal calculus of necessity. In a world where everything is hunted, where every moment is a fight to avoid becoming someone else's meal, these creatures chose a different path to survival. They did not evolve to be the strongest or the fastest. They evolved to be the last thing any predator would ever want to touch. They don't outrun danger. They redefine it. And in doing so, they remind us of a profound truth of the natural world, that survival is not always about strength. Sometimes it's about becoming untouchable. It's about turning your own body into the ultimate deterrent, a weapon so absolute that it grants you peace in a world of perpetual war. Slow, reflective. The Savanna is not just a land of life, but of profound and delicate balance. For every hunter, there is a defense. For every attack, a consequence. And hidden within its breathtaking beauty are forces that demand not just caution, but respect. Because here, In this ancient arena of life and death, even the smallest creature can fight back, armed with a power that can humble the greatest of giants. If you want to witness more untold battles of the wild and uncover the secrets nature hides in plain sight, subscribe to Nature's Chronicles, because the next story might be even deadlier.